Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talking in the Attic. I mean, a serious thank you. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I mean, from the areas of Germany, UK, Syria, Virgin Islands, Egypt, Mexico, Japan, India, Canada, Italy, Iraq, Ireland, Netherlands, Brazil, Bahrain, Spain, and the Czech Republic. Look, man, I'm not capping. I'm just saying I might be doing something nice out here. And I'm starting to really enjoy it. It's picking us up from season 2, right where we left off from season 1. So, like I said, I'm grateful for this opportunity to be healthy, blessed, and just speaking my truth. Also, I'm also just enjoying the moment of being able to say I'm a published author and all that comes with it. You know, the moments where I just sit here and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of doubt myself, but then it's just the reinforcement when I see things like that. People actually listening and paying attention to my words. So let's hop right into this segment, which plays right along with this, what I was speaking of, and talking about continuing the journey, because I want to talk to you more about what it was like getting into the mindset to get ready for this second season. And honestly, it was way more than I can imagine. And in my previous episodes, like I said, I had to take a step back. I mean, it happens to everyone, but this is one of the things that when it happens, you have to take a step back. Often, people don't pick back up. We tend to let things fall off when we shouldn't. And what I'm trying to emphasize is that it's almost impossible to reach the goals that you set out for without being consistent. You know, you can't expect to reap the benefits of success without having discipline and desire when you're always searching for shortcuts or quitting prematurely. You know, it's like this. You have to run through the tape. No premature celebrations, no instant gratification, just consistency. Now, everyone is naturally motivated by something, but not always for the same reasons. And it's important to recognize that you have to understand the differences in the motivators so that you don't assume just because a person doesn't seem motivated by one thing that they aren't motivated by anything. You see, different people, they have different things that just drive them. That's why it's so necessary to get into action so you can direct your efforts toward your goals. Man, look, fam, time is of the essence. Time is non-negotiable. That's why I said you have to get into action so you can start directing your efforts towards your goals, because time is the most valuable currency on earth. There is nothing that compares to this asset, and you have no time to waste on this finite journey. So with that, I want to know, what are your motivators? I mean, are you motivated to become famous? Are you motivated by self-mastery? Are you motivated to prove that you're the right person? Or do you want recognition from others because you just hate losing? You know, I believe that motivation can make you feel just as alive as you feel like when you're on a roller coaster. So you can either scream your way through the whole ride, or you strap yourself in and just enjoy it. Now, when you encounter low moments, that's when you take the opportunity to unleash your inner strength. Now check this out, man. The well-known author, speaker, and philanthropist, Tony Robbins, he stated, it's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. You see, the definition of consistency is the state or quality of holding and retaining shape. Or just another way to say it in layman's is keeping your shit together. So the funny thing to me is that there are so many people who find themselves in unexpected situations, and they search for all means to avoid preparation when possible. But when you ask this person, they have a grand plan of being well off financially. They want to live in abundance. But again, preparation is always overlooked. So you got to ask yourself, how is that even possible? Because preparation is vital when you have the expectations for anything. Preparation, it aligns your mindset to stick with the values you have set for yourself, and it feeds right into the level of consistency that's necessary. For your sake, When you're setting out on a new journey, you have to understand that you need to first prepare and second aim for consistency. Consistency, it leads to habits, and those habits form the actions you take every day that's going to lead you to your success. But don't for 1 second think it's sweet, because you're in a groove that your drive is not going to find somehow, some way to get towards an unexpected detour. And maybe it has not happened to you, but it's happened to me way more than I'm willing to acknowledge. See, I've had these instances where I start off and I have all the ambition, all the excitement. I mean, everything's going for me to reach this goal, but somewhere along the line, that initial excitement and enthusiasm, it dissipates. It jumps right out the window. I mean, everything goes left. Whether it's when I'm writing a book, trying to learn a new language, self-study, or whatever the case may be. It all starts with taking one day off, then 2 days. Then the next thing you know, it's been over a month. Look, and that's the story for so many people, but you can't beat yourself up about it. See, consistency is difficult to maintain, but you got to check this out. Consistency, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. See, you're not hardwired to be simply consistent or inconsistent. It's an accumulation of what you do over time. And understand this, the path to success is not the strive for perfection. It's the strive for consistency. And like I've spoken about plenty of times, perfection is an illusion. But let me wrap this up real quick. I want to end on these few points. Now check this out. When it comes to striving for success, consistency, it's not sexy, but it's the one thing that separates those who hit their goals week in and week out and those that don't. Consistency is silent. It's completely under the radar, and it's the key difference between success and failure. Consistency, it keeps you on course. You inevitably create accountability. And further to accountability, clarity is another inevitable outcome of consistency. See, consistency is going to give you clarity, allowing you to focus with a fierce, undeterrable nature. Again, man, consistency will give you clarity, allowing you to focus with a fierce, undeterrable nature. And once again, man, this is William J. We talking at Addict. I'm gone. Y'all have a good one.